Greetings, I'm LaShondra Little, Vice President of the South Metro Democratic Women's Council. The purpose of our organization is to create awareness and facilitate support for various social issues and programs that are concerned to women in the South Metro and surrounding region. The South Metro Democratic Women's Council is hosting a series of candidate conversations with all of the candidates who are running for office for the upcoming municipal election. We've sent invitations out to all candidates. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing you to Amber Doss-Hunter, who's running for City Council in the City of Fairburn. So to get us started, Ms. Doss-Hunter, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, hello, and thank you for inviting me to the South Metro Women's Democratic Council. I appreciate the invitation. My name is Amber Doss-Hunter, and I am running for Fairburn City Council. My platform is infrastructure, updating Fairburn's water pipelines, economic growth, and cannabis decriminalization. Also investing in our schools boldly through quality residential construction, and also growing economically through quality infrastructure and quality jobs for the hardworking families of Fairburn.
So you touched a little bit on the second question, which is about your platform. So if you want to talk a little bit more in depth about all your different pillars, but also let us know why you're choosing to run for this particular position and just anything else you want to know. Anything else you want to share in detail about your actual platform.
Okay, well, I chose to run for City Council in Fairburn, looking at how we have grown economically just over the years that I've been in the South Metro area. I want to be a part of the vision of Fairburn and to ensure that all the voices of the citizens of Fairburn are heard, and to ensure that the businesses or the investors that we have coming into our community are here to help grow our community for the long haul and not just for right here, right now. You know, thinking about our future and how we want to grow. We want businesses that want to grow with us and not businesses that are following the trend of a certain economic structure that is not necessarily pleasing to the residents. So that is why I decided to run, to be a part of the vision of Fairburn for the long haul and to ensure that our vision meet the needs and the quality of all Fairburn residents.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And so along with that, for people who are just wanting to know a little bit more, what makes you qualified for this role or for this position?
Okay. Understanding family. I grew up in a very small town in Arkansas, and understanding what people want and what people need, and listening and being transparent, and getting the community involved. I absolutely possess all of those capabilities, and understanding people want a quiet place to come home to in the afternoons, and people want spaces where they can work and play, safe spaces. Mm-hmm. And so, and that's what makes me qualified. I understand that I am here to listen, and I am here to be a transparent elected official. That's why I asked for your vote on November 2nd. Early voting starts October 12th through October 24th. So that's why I'm asking your vote. A vote for me is a vote for transparency, and a vote for me is a vote for just open communication with your city official and a vision for our community, which is situated to succeed, I might add.
Great answer. So we've been in a pandemic for the past, well, it's almost going on 2 years now. So are there any legislative priorities you would push or support if elected?
Well, one thing in our community is expanding broadband. If you taking a look at my website, I touch on expanding broadband. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it was apparent that the lacks in broadband, it was hard for a lot of our students to access their online work. And expanding broadband and our infrastructure, strengthening our infrastructure. That is, but no, not any particular policies.
And then I guess more so related to the pandemic. Is there anything from a COVID-19 perspective that you would want to push or support as it relates to COVID-19?
Having more testing available from the city, I would definitely, I'm an advocate for that, having more testing available, and also having more sites to push for people if they want to be vaccinated, having that accessible for our residents as well.
Okay. So what can constituents expect from you that they're not already, or what can constituents, I guess, receive from you that they're not already receiving currently from the City of Fairburn?
Transparency and open communication. I have a plan to, if I am elected, City Council of Fairburn, my plan is to come in studying any investors that have plans on coming to Fairburn, studying those investors and communicating with our residents on what those plans are for those investors, letting the residents know, hey, these people or these investors have their eye on Fairburn, and this is what they plan on bringing to the table. These are our incentives for this company, but this is their plan for our community. And transparency is key.
So as we're talking about investors and developers and whatnot, we noticed in the South Metro region, we've becoming a little bit boxed in with warehouses. What are your thoughts on that?
Warehouses deserve context. Warehouses deserve places. Warehouses do not belong in the middle of our neighborhoods. So warehouses are great because they do bring jobs. They are good for the economy. However, they are not good for the economy if they are in my backyard. So let's provide a place, let's provide context for these warehouses and a specific place for them to go and co-create with them that way, and allow our economy to progress with them, with the warehouses in their designated area.
You've talked about being transparent and some of the things you would like to see in the City of Fairburn. What resources would you be looking to bring to the City of Fairburn? Outside, I know you talked about broadband as well.
Mm-hmm. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said, what resources would you be looking to bring to the City of Fairburn? I know you touched a little bit on broadband, and you talked about being transparent. I said, is there anything from a resource perspective that you would be looking to bring to the city?
Well, as far as resources, I think the city can really go a long way in as far as economic growth if we partner with our city college and the jobs that are coming into our community to prepare individuals for these positions. And I am not sure how that co-creating can happen. But that is a way to bring resources into our community in Fairburn.
So if people are looking to maybe learn a little bit more about you, get involved in your campaign, how can they contact you?
Okay, my website is amberdosshunter.com. You can check me out at the website, or you can email me. My email address is amber@amberdosshunter.com. I am on Instagram, amberdosshunter. I am on Facebook, amberdosshunter. You can contact me, but the website, and sending a note through the website, and I will definitely get back with you.
Now, is there anything else before we wrap up, anything else that you would like for constituents in the City of Fairburn to know about you to really make the best decision at the ballot box?
Yes, I am here for the City of Fairburn and for the residents. I am here to listen and to put the information that I receive into action, and for us to grow as a community for the hardworking families of Fairburn. We are situated to succeed. However, we must make sure that the residents are succeeding and not just the warehouses. Let's make sure that our residents are succeeding and in the economic growth, and even when we have those residents come to the warehouses come to our community, ensuring that our residents are getting those supervisor positions, are getting those high management positions, and that, like I said, they are co-creating with our colleges, our city colleges, to prepare our residents for those positions.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with the South Metro Democratic Women's Council. This interview is very vital for the people and the community to get to know you a little bit more personally and to know a little bit more about your platform. So best of luck on your future campaign. And again, thank you.
Thank you, LaShondra. I appreciate it, and thank you all.